Step one, let's make sure we turn the thumbnail off. Let's not have that faux pas again. Well, good afternoon, and we're back on the Chicago to Rock Island Railroad. And we left yesterday with $50 million in the bank. And we had a discussion about crossing the river or building up Chicago. And I think we're going to go back to Chicago. We're connected all the way through Rock Island to Moline and then to Corona. Let's put the game back on. Corona to Oaksville, and then it's not Thomasville, that's the furniture store. It's Taylorville. And then from Taylorville up to the Illinois state capital, Springfield. And then we're dealing with going down into Chicago. So step one is, unfortunately, not making a wrong turn. Okay, here we are. To get the train into here where it needs to be, because it's Chicago. The train has to be down here. We have to clear out this whole path. It's going to build back up over time, but we are going to be responsible for clearing out quite a bit of it. All right, let's pause the game so the game doesn't build around us and fight us. And other conversation that we had was the freight train line, and whether the freight train should be lower or the passenger should be elevated. And it's Chicago. We got to elevate the passenger service. So let's pick a spot. Right here or right here. Flip a coin. I'm going to get rid of the one down the middle, but this is a much better looking road. And over here. Factories, residential, commercial. It's a tough bet. We'll do it here. And out it goes. All right, we're starting at 50,000,009. Some big deletions here. But we got to get the train station in. And the city will regrow. Honest. That's what they tell us. Okay, we got a nice clean path all the way down to here. How close to the lake do we want to go? One block up. Do we have a street coming across here? We have a street right here. And we have a street here. You know what? Let's build these streets up just a tad. Get them out to 4-lane. Let's see if we can do an upgrade. Oh, these need tram. I mean, since we're doing the hard work, we might as well bite the bullet now and get the tram line, because we don't want to have to go back and edit these streets later. That'll give us two very nice wide boulevards coming into what would be, is that Lakeshore? Yes, Lakeshore Drive. And get up. Now, I guess we'll do another one going out here. Construction not possible. We'll get rid of whatever is making it not possible. Give us a straight road from here. Straight. What's got to happen here? We're some kind of weird street here. Nope. There we go. Now, let's come in a little bit straighter. Yeah, that's nice and straight there. that's the opposite of. All right, so which street gets upgraded going this way? Let's take the outside one, just to encourage development. then back in. We have just eaten through a ton of money here. Ouch. In every direction. Ouch. So this is quite a drop off here. I guess we're going to put the station right here. Give us a flat street. Come across. We'll put our tram stop in here. Streets, buildings. Okay. Passenger. Tram. Here it is. Okay, we want large. 2 and 2. Pull outs on both sides. Tram tracks, yes. Okay, how big is this thing? She's a beaut. And that stop going down is a hoot, so we're going to turn it sideways. Let's plug in here. We want to be right there. Let's get catchment for the station. And then give us the street coming out. And there's our Chicago train station, our Chicago bus station to connect. Okay, buildings. We're doing an end station. Are we doing anything different? We're doing a different style station. Do we want to do the Mediterranean? No, we're going to do those on the other side of the river. Okay. Do we want to do the New Zealand station? I mean, we could, but let's see. Yeah, we're going to put the whole, well, as long as we leave space, we know that we can fit the station in here. Okay, Terminus Station, a 320. You know, we're never going to have passenger trains this big. The point is we need, do we need to be, I mean, we don't. We're never going to, I mean, what are we going to bring in here? It needs a 320. It's a passenger train. I know, but why are we doing it? I really don't know. Okay. That is Le Grand Station by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. You know what? Bite the bullet. There we go. Chicago. And, you know, we need to pick a name for it. What's the, you know, I just got a map the other day because we were talking about this and we're looking for, yeah, Grand Central Station. That's the name we're looking for. Chicago Grand Central Station. Okay. Now, let's start using it. And here's our first problem. We have to turn. I mean, we got to get in and out. That's a no-brainer. So let's get that part working. Nope, give us regular track, not some. I don't know why I have 0 speed track. I mean, I don't recall ever saying, you know, we really want the trains to go 0. It must be some asset painting track or something that does that. Okay. Where? Well, give us 4. Come on, grab the track. There you go. All right, now here to there. There we go. Okay, now parallel. You know, I saw a thing about doing this, which I thought was sort of brilliant. And that had to do with a way to do the switching in here a little easier. Because the platforms are 1 track wide. Why is it not grabbing? Yeah, grab. There we go. And this allows us to do a bunch of switching with the correct spacing on the tracks. And we can do our ladder coming in and out. Plus at some point in time, and we're only spending 15-20 grand on track here. I mean, we're not going broke on this. This is not costing us a lot. And we're paused. So we're going to get a refund on some of this if we wind up selling it. And this just looks a little, you know, without that gap for the platform. What? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever I'm doing. Okay. Now, we got to get over to here with enough room. Buildings. Terminus Station 2. A big deuce. And I want this thing like here. How's that going to interfere with the freight train? You know, that's a really good point. We could make, you know, we had this conversation before. The passenger trains can't back up in reverse and pull into this station and then keep going, because they'll just keep going in reverse. But it could be a regular through station. They don't have to terminus down here. And we can make this the freight station. And if we make this the freight station, we can bring up the track height. So let's make it a regular station. It's still a 320. This will be the passenger tracks. You know what? Make it a cargo station. Yeah, make it a cargo station. 320. And then we'll add the cargo, the passenger tracks right here to let those back up. You know, we're spending a lot of money here. Yeah, and we're about to go broke. But tracks, regular tracks, give me 2. This will make it easier that if any train comes up from the south. Oh, that's a good point. Train coming up from the south can't drive through this station to get into. They're going to have to pull out of here and go to the left. Train from the south comes up. If it passes through here and pulls into Chicago, it's going to be backing up and coming here. It can't leave from here. It's got to, we're going to have to loop out. So at that point, we're going to have might as well not do it. I mean, we can, once we get trains in the 60s, 70s, 80s, different story. But for today, we definitely can't be doing it that way. Okay. All right. To the one person that connected, thanks for joining in. And now we need a passenger. Well, now we need to delete all this because we forgot to put in the passenger platform. Because without that, you know what? We don't need that at all. That's right. We could have put the passenger platform in the middle, which is what we're going to do. Because then it uses up less space in the freight station if the platform just sits right here. And that'll work for us. Yeah, that's... You know, it's a good thing we think ahead before we spend money. Okay, we only have a little bit of track to put in because this is, we got to get a train going. So let's get this set up. And then we've way overbought here. When we come back, ooh, interesting point. If this guy goes all the way to here, can it? No, it can't. I was thinking we could have used those double slip switches and grabbed, but the angle's not good for us. So now we gotta manually delete every little section. The walk of shame. And of course try not to delete big chunks of track for no purpose. Okay. Let's try it again. Without some... yeah, let's get rid of this street here. Okay. We need every track to be able to get over to here. And then get out. So we'll give them a diamond in here. Just so they can go to each side and pull out of each side. Okay, take me down to here. If you come into here, and this one comes in over here. Okay, now, can we do just one big diamond to get to every platform? Back up, one more. Okay, now, where is that? Here it is. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Is it going to click or no? I thought it clicked. There. Wow. Okay. Now let's see how this looks. None of these. Why are we not? Oh, hold it. That one that did it. Double slip switch? Yes. Okay. It looks like none of these are a good angle. That one is. Okay. What about this one up here then? Nope. What about down here? Well, something's not right. We are not getting... We didn't get any of them. Ugh, it's going to be a hassle. Especially if we keep deleting the wrong track. So, how do we make this... I mean, we could do a step. Stop deleting the main track. Click. Yeah, just, you know, if we zoom in and pay more attention, we'll probably delete less. How did we delete that one even? Okay. Come up here. Another one, another one. 3 more. 1, 2, last one. Okay. Can we do it a little longer and get a better angle? So we're right here. Can we come like way up here? Maybe that's what needs to happen. I don't ever do this, but we definitely are in a tight space here. So let's see what happens. I mean, it's cheap track. 9 grand. Okay, double slip switch, yes. Double slip, yes. No, no. Yes. Yes. And that's this track. Okay. So let's come across and let's try going all the way up. let's try going all the way down. Okay, we're just going to build a ladder. We're just going to build a ladder. Okay. That's going to be... I mean, we're not really worried about speed in here. They're pulling into the station. But, I mean, we do want to get in here and not come to a crawl. Okay, did we clean it all up? Yes, we did. Okay. These guys are going to have to go to... Okay, that puts them on here. And that brings them over to here. Double slip switch, yes. Okay. Now, these people are going to go over to here. And then this one is going to connect up same way. And now they're going to have to go over to here. They're not going to make it down to here, but they are going to make it to here. Okay, that looks ugly. Let's try it again. Okay, here, over to here. Too much curvature. Come forward. Just to where the curvature goes away. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now these two have an out, these two have an out, these two have an out. Now it's just the last pair. Okay, they're coming onto here. Let's see if they get on here any quicker. Right there. And that's weird. Try it again. Click from here, come down here, get onto this. There you go. Okay, now they're on an outbound segment here, and they need to get over. Where can they go? Alright, they're here, and they want to get over to here. Can they get onto this? No, they can't. Can they get over here? Okay, this system's not working well. Maybe we should have started from the far side. Alright, these people are here, and now they're trying to get out. So they're over here, and then what? Yeah, I don't know. The whole big X thing didn't work, and now we're trying to do this. Yeah. Okay, what if we come out of here? See, we didn't give ourselves any room. We need to get into here. So why don't we come out from there? Okay, we can't do anything that way. Nothing's working here. I mean, I guess we can come back a little bit. How far do these guys have to go to get over there? Okay, they can get to here. Curvature. Come on. There you go. Okay, they can get to here. Okay, but how do they get down to this? Can we run a track on parallel? Can we bring a track out and then connect this way? Okay, I guess we're doing that then. And then what? Comes in here. And then double slip it. Okay. Alright, that's our... Everybody has an out. 1, 2. These two come over to here. These two come to here. These two come all the way down here and grab this other piece. Wow, that is clunky. Now, what can we... Coming in. I guess just build the ladder. Well, do these tracks help us get in? Let's say this is our in pair. We come in. They can't get over here at all. All right, let's take this track. This is the inbound track, this one right here. They come in here. They can get over. They can double slip that. And they can even double slip down here. So there's really no reason for that. Maybe they should be better. Okay, they come in here, coming down, and let's just double slip them down here. This way they can go either way. So we're feeding there. Now we got to get over to here. Nope. Nope. Nowhere. Denied. Okay. Not far back enough. Okay. That gets you going in. You come all the way down to here. And then down here you have an opportunity to cross over. Now you can go to either track. So okay. We're going to call that track 1. You come in here. You can branch over. You get on this line. And now you're on track 1. Cool. Let's have you going out on the other side. Can we make this a diamond? Yes, we can. Okay. So now, signal right here. One way. You know what? What the hell? Why not? One way. Okay, that feeds these two tracks. You come in off of here. You come across. And now you're heading in. While that station makes you wait for it, well, you know what? We better fill that track up last, because you're going to have to wait a lot to use it. Oh, this is convoluted. But it gets you over here. Yeah, but for what purpose? I don't know. Don't know. But it gets you over there. Alright, so now here's track 1. You come down to here. We're going to put a signal here. No, because you'll back up the traffic here. You can come all the way down to here. You've got a little bit of a parking spot. And now you can get into 1 or 2. You can get out of 1 or 2 and come this way. Give me a signal going that way. Yeah. And then once you come out here and you can clear here, you can get across and take either of these out to here to get out of here as quick as you can. Okay. You're coming in on here. You come down. You might be stuck here. You can come all the way down to here, and then you can take either track into 3 and 4 because of this. Okay, now you want to get out of here. You can come out on 3 or 4. They both bring you into this holding track, which then comes up to here and takes you out this way. Okay, that's cool. Alright, now you come in and you want to get over to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's take you to 5, right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now you can get, are we letting you get the 6? Okay, we'll let you get the 6 way down here. So you come down here, and you can get onto 6. And you can pull out of 5 and 6. You get onto this stub, which then brings you across here, and you're on the middle path of the 3 going out. Load balancing. Okay, now you come in. You want to get to 7 and 8. Well, I guess you're here, and you can get over to 7. Okay, now you're on 7. You can come down here and double slip yes, double slip yes. Now you can get onto, or you can get into 7 and 8. You pull out of 7 and 8, you get onto this null track here, and you come all the way across, and here, and you're out on exit 3. Okay. We need a signal to stop this guy here, so he's got a bit of a siding. And, okay, all these people are stopped here. Is that where? Yeah, I guess so. Why does this go across like this? Did we make this? Yes, we did. Okay, so that he can go to either. So everybody should be able to go to both of these stations to do their turnaround. Okay, so everyone has an out, everyone has an in. Okay, take the track out further, because now you're heading out of the city, or you're coming in. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's tough. You know, we never lifted the track, and we're not going to. That's just crazy. I mean, we'll put the freight line, I guess. This will be a freight train coming up. Well, then how's it going to turn around? Yeah, man, I know. I guess there's a Y down here somewhere for anything coming up from Gary. Or it's just a through train, in which case we'll have to build a bridge. And we'll send the freight trains over. You know, I'd rather just go underground with the freight trains, if we have to. We'll send the freight trains, right here, and see if we can make it under this, and then come back up the other side. It's the same as a bridge. Yeah, I know, but it just feels different. Because it's not a bridge. I mean, well, first off, it's an aqueduct, but it's still a bridge. Are we going to terminate all this stuff? You know what? I don't know. Let's leave it here because it's a hassle to grab it in the right spot. But we're here. We're heading out of Chicago. Where do we have to go? We have to go up here and out. So let's... Hey, look at that. The town grew exactly where we didn't want it to grow. And it wants a ton of money to delete that little street. No trams. No trams. Come across here. Okay. Now delete this. It still wants to delete the building. Ugh. Alright. Here's our train track. What is that doing? I don't know. what are we supposed to be doing here? We should be... There's not... Every train's going to go into Chicago. We're not stopping up here. Yeah, we get that. So this loop is going to go away when we're done here. That is big talk. Yeah. Yep, we're definitely... I mean, this track isn't going to be that expensive. Okay, well, let's get the loop going up here first before we... Because if we touch that, we cut our source of revenue. And we don't want to be doing that. Alright, how do we get up here? I mean, we could go up this way. How gentle is that? I don't know. How did we get a rural road here? We specifically did not build any of these. That is so weird that the game put this in here. Oh man, we're way off. There's Springfield over there. So we need to go up along here. Let's see. We're down here on the ground. Okay, bring us up to this. Yeah, we know it's too much slope. I'm still trying to connect it anyway. Pull this out a little bit. Try it from here. Over and all the way down. Too much of the slope. Okay. So, I mean, is it just a matter of going forward a notch? And then deleting this? I mean, how much are we off on the slope? Apparently quite a bit. All right, let's get up here. Yes, I don't want to spend a ton of money on building this track. And then we find out that, you know, in the end, I mean, I don't want to do it. I mean, we could do a corkscrew. I mean, we could do it inside the hill if we had to. Not my preference. Let's see what this gets us. Grab the handle, take it to here. I mean, look at that. How does that look? Well, it's a tunnel way up here. It's a nice curve. Comes out over here. And this is, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. We're going to take it. Because well, we're not connecting to that at all. Where is that? There's a stub coming out of Chicago. Alright, so we could go across here. Let's see if we can grab this. Where'd you go? I thought it looked like we were connected. There it is. Alright. Do we like that? Well, it goes through the farm. We're fine with losing the farm. Comes through the woods, and then we've got this rather not too bad bit of bridge work. I would take that. Okay. Now, how do you get out of here over to this? Well, can you branch out right here? No, we're going to have to move this a lot closer. How much closer? A lot. Like all the way down here. Why is this? It shouldn't be fighting us. Okay, there we go. Now, right here, come down to here. Okay, let's delete this one. Now, we got plenty of room to get out of here. And we might have to wait. So we know going out, we're only going to be on this one track. Yeah. We're trying to think of a way to do a little overpass that doesn't block the outbound traffic, are we? Yes, we are. Okay, let's make something awesome looking. Come here, let's go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's come down to this. Too much of the slope. That's great. Keep going. We got all the, there we go. Right there. We got all the room. We built the wrong kind of bridge. Yes, we did. Let's delete the bridge. We're never going to line that up again. Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're here. Come down to this. Give us, we're either going to take an old rusty or we're going to take the new one. Take the new one. Too much slope. Well, that's never going to work then. Okay, give us 4 from here. It's because we're turning. All right, we'll give us 4 from here. Come on, come back up. 1. There we go. Okay, give us the other bridge. There we go. Still works. Okay, now this thing curves around. Tries to look awesome doing it. Yeah. And then she connects to this. Come on. Fit in there. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, I mean, we could do left-hand traffic. Yes, we can. So everybody comes in here, they get in the right lane, they can switch down here. Everybody coming out of here comes across to here, and now they're left-hand traffic. And hey, look at that, the left-hand traffic makes it. How weird. How weird that we knew that it would work that way. Okay, give us a signal going out. One way, yes. Okay, and then give us a signal here and a signal down here. We got the ugly. We gotta fix that. Get rid of this. Yeah, there's your signal. Put some track in. Come down to here. Yeah, the jagged, ugly thing. What are we doing coming out here? Oh, we're connected to the other side already. Yeah. All right, what if we start our turn a little further back? Come down here. Oh, look at that. Much better. Much better. Okay. Now, hook in. How fast can you go going out? 94. Cool. Okay, that gives us a couple of parking spaces on the exits. Not a bad thing to have. Alright, there's exit out. Give us the line coming in. Well, that'll be later when we have money back. Let's just... That's an exit going out. Okay, this one comes in. You can get anywhere. Everybody can come out to here, make a U-turn, pull out of here, and come back out this way. Okay. Well, then what does this do? Well, this line encourages people to come across here and screw up our exit. So let's get rid of it. Okay. So they all come down here, give us an... Okay. Now they can get out. They come up here. Nice gentle curve up the hill, through a bit of a tunnel, and here they are in town. Okay, now where in town do we go? We go to... Right now we connect to this thing. Okay, give us the Rhode Island rocket, or the, sorry, Rhode Island, the Rock Island rocket. And when she gets to Springfield, before she turns around, let's add stations. She's going to come down to here. Hey, look at that, she's giving us an error. She's going to come over to here, and then she's going to go to Springfield again. Springfield. And then she goes to Taylorsville. So, our problem is, on this side when she stops, she comes out here, she comes across, she needs a way to get over to this. Let's drop in a signal. Show us the track. Okay, we're still breaking down here. We come into Springfield. No. Track 2. Okay, Chicago Station. You know, we set up so every track works. Alright, so she comes into track 1. She comes in on this line. Oh, the inbound line wasn't hooked up. Tracks. Regular track. Regular track. Wait, hold on. This is the inbound track here. Yeah, it is the inbound track. Because we're singled up right now. And she goes away. Okay, we should have a full loop now. In, do the flip, pull back out. Alright, let's find some trains and let's see how they make it up and down the hill. Because that's going to determine how many passenger cars each of these can hold. How is there not a train anywhere over here? Where are... Oh, here it is. It's in the tunnel. Hope it's going the right way. I just saw it. Oh, here it is. Apparently it disappears when you get close. Okay, she's going to the wrong way. So we have to catch the next train. Enjoy the music. We're getting to Taylorville, but we need a train going to Springfield. What speed are we at? Oh yeah, we're for... We do not have enough trains on this line. But these things are what, 4 mil each? No, 2.3. They're relatively cheap. Oh, that's right. We said we were going to buy another train. We just needed to know what the price tag was. Hold on. Okay. Give us a clone. And her name is Rock Island. Number, what's the last 4 digits? 3703. Okay. We need a train heading the other way. How can they all be down here at the other end? Where are those trains? Okay, here's 6479. This line is way longer than the Gulf Coast line. Here's 1548, and then there's 3703 that just came out of the depot. All right, I mean that's 4 trains. 7812 is going to Oaksville. Is there a train coming into Oaksville? Yes, it is. Okay, so our test vehicle, oh look, it's the 56. So we get to see this on the longer of the trains. Although I think we didn't, I think we put, yeah, I'm pretty sure, let me just double check. I think all of the trains are 56s. Yes, they are. So, come on, I think I can. What are you waiting for? Oh, it's one-way track. Is there a siding up here anywhere? No, and I'd be putting it way up here. Tunnel. I mean, if we were building siding, it would go up here. I like how instantly she tells us she's not happy with that. Okay. Connect back up. Can we get an 80 or a 90? A 114. Okay. All right, we're back on our way. We're waiting for her to come out of the station. There she is with her 56 full passengers. All right. Next stop, Taylorville, Springfield, and then our first trip down to Chicago. And hopefully we didn't make a huge mistake here today by overbuilding. Although we did add another train, so we're going to get more revenue on this Rock Island rocket line. So that was, I mean, that was a direct money maker. We're doing 50. Okay. Taylorville. 56. Apparently not a lot of people want to go to Chicago. Oh, we didn't set up the trams in Chicago. We'll do that when we get down there. Alright. Here's our, currently, our slowest point. Alright, we're through the tunnel. Back up to 26. Working on getting up to... Yeah, we don't make 50 before we hit the station. I mean, all that speed that we lose in the tunnel, we just don't get it back. Alright. Let's see who we pick up and drop off. Look at that. We got people going to Chicago. Or, as we have found out, what happens is these people go... They're going to ride down to Chicago because they're in Springfield and they want to go to Taylorville. And for some reason, they want to suck up capacity, which reduces the revenue we make with those passengers because, you know, we don't get to pick and choose. We could be leaving Chicago passengers on the ground there. Alright. We should be 50 all the way down unless we put in some horrible janky curve or something, which I don't think we did. Okay. Alright. Chicago's coming up. Let's see how janky all this looks down here. Oh, I didn't notice there was a depression there. Alright, there's our return and outbound. Okay. I mean, it's smooth. We got people on the platform. Okay, we're leaving with 29, and we're backing up. Okay, we got to head to the Y, but the one in New Orleans is a dead end station. We're trying it here by going to just a regular station. Ba, 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 ba. And look at that, works right as expected. So the town can continue to develop and wrap around this thing. Of course, it's going to become the freight line. Okay, how do we do here? 36 dips to 34. Okay, we want a full head of steam before we get to that hill. And, I mean, it's so far, there's no way we're not going to make it. Let's see, the farm's on our right. Okay, up we go. 50. We immediately start losing speed. Come on. Oh, each 23. I think we're up here at the top already. Yeah, we'll eventually be able to see Chicago over this. Yeah, here we are. We're up here at the top. Okay, this is silly. And let's fix this right now. Because where is it? We're here. We're going to clear up a little bit of track from here. Okay. I think that key is 8. Might be 2. Okay. 1. No, oh yeah, it's 1. Okay. Okay, 142 at the cursor. $118. Okay, so we're definitely not having that up and down thing. I don't know how we didn't miss that on the first train, or how we didn't miss it on the train going down, but let's try not to miss it this time. Okay, we're heading down. I mean, this could be a flat, but as long as it's not a up and down. All right, I'm cool with this. I think the biggest thing we have to do is just get about 20-25 mil back in the bank, and then we know we're back on the way to being able to pay for the bridge. Looking good. We forgot to tell it to use either station. Let's just make sure that's working. Okay, when you come to, we're going to call this the Chicago Freight Yard. When you come to the Chicago Freight Yard, you can use track 1 or track 2. Okay. And she's flying. Yeah, these things are just going to have to space themselves out until we put the Zephyr on here. That is a long time to wait, man. Just run the extra track. It's only... How much is this going to cost? That is double tracking it big time. Nope. Wait till we need it. All right, we're at 19.2 and growing. If we hit 20 mil, I would say we're good. In which case we will have connected Chicago, put in the freight yard station footprint, started the put in the Y, started the footprint for the freight yard. Let's see how this thing looks coming up. So far, nice and smooth. What did we get down to? 26? Maybe. I don't recall exactly. Let's see. Here's 26. 24. Still going. 23. Back up 24. Look at that. I mean, that's a next couple of engine upgrades and that'll disappear. Of course, we'll make the trains longer and that'll make it worse, but that's because we're greedy. But otherwise, we have connected the Chicago and Rock Island Railroad, Chicago to Rock Island. You know, let's just check Chicago's destinations. Chicago's right here. Yeah. Do you have anybody that wants to go to Rock Island? No, you don't. And that's why we're not running the Zephyr yet. Oof, we took a little dip there in funds. Yeah, we need these trains to pay for all this equipment here, and this is a lot to ask. Do we add another train? We might have to. How busy are they right now? 143 out of 224. No, they got plenty of capacity. We've got a 56, a 22, a 56, and a 49. So, yeah, that 22 is odd. That's coming this way. Yeah. 18.6. I hope we're not in one of those molasses. 16.9. I hope we're not in one of those molasses spots here where we sort of just mull it for a little bit. Oh, you know what? We never got the tram service in. We're gonna give us the buildings. Okay, how are we gonna work this? We're going to come up and down like one side here and another line over here. You know, we could do it that way for now. Come out a little bit more. Let's do like over here. Okay. Let's come down to here. And then here. And then over here, and then in the station. Does that give us coverage everywhere? Well, it gives us coverage to here. Here we're not covering, well, the left side of that street we're covering. This still gets us the left side of the street, and the station covers that whole intersection, so we're good on that side. Okay, come up to here. Come across to here, come down to here, and then I guess come down here. Okay. Chicago 1. Bus service Chicago 1. And bus service Chicago 2. Alright. Find it on the list. Chicago 1. Okay, we leave here. We come out. We come up. We come to here. And we come back. Cool. Okay. Chicago 2. We come out of here. We go here, across, down to here, and back in. Cool. Chicago 3 and Chicago 4. Chicago 3. Come here, head up, over, and back down, and then in. Chicago 4. Come down, up and around. Alright. Now we need a place for our tram station depot. We got somewhere in town that's sort of a dead spot that's got tram service. Yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, that's the ballast at 0 kilometers thing. Alright. Buildings. Depot. A tram depot. Tram depot. Tram, yes. Upgrade, yes. How close to that building can we get? There we go. Something to make it look trammy. Okay, what trams do we have? Actually, I don't think we have any. What we have is that, oh, here we go, the St. Petersburg Streetcar. That's 7 passengers. 5. The Odessa. What did we, can we use the same ones if we used them in New Orleans? Do we have to use something different? Well, eventually they're all going to be, you know, the higher level cars. Yes, but I mean, do we put one of each of these on the lines? No, that'll get really confusing. That'll make the city look different. Okay, alright, we got 4 lines. Yeah, alright, buy 3 of each. Chicago 1. Chicago 2. Chicago 3. And last but not least, Chicago 4. Alright. Let's grab a tram. And give us one of the early ones. Here you go. She's going somewhere. Let's see what the trip looks like. There you go. The Loop Exchange. Let's make sure 1, 2, 3, and 4 all go to a different stop, just to spread out the load in here. Manage line. She's going to 6, 5, 3, and 4. So they're all going to different stops, and we have 2 more stops to put other stuff in. So how many stops do we get 6 stops in this thing? Manage the line, Chicago. Yeah, we get 6. So we could add 2 more routes for as the city expands going to the north or to the south. Do we have coverage down there? Yes, we do. All right. So we have full tram coverage in Chicago. Check. We got a Chicago station that's already been filled in around it with buildings. Yes. We've got a platform that's currently full or is going to fill the next train that comes in. Yeah. And we hit 22.9. Yeah. Did we double up that track? Double it up. And then buy another train. No, we don't know. We don't know if that's what we need or not. These trains are going so far down here. Get them out of the city before you. that stub. Click. Give us signals. Okay. Outbound signal, inbound signal. Spacing. Spacing. We're going to have a lot of trains coming into Chicago. We know that. I mean, okay. Rhode Island Rocket. Okay. Pause so we can get a number. If anyone come up with a better way to name a train than me, then this, let me know. Clone. She is the Rock Island. By the way, it looks like we spelled rock wrong. And we forgot to capitalize island. Rock Island number 1114. Okay. Let's fix the spelling on this one. Rock. Okay. Now we got 5 trains on this line. We're taking a ride with 1114. Yeah, look, there's nobody here in the town. We're definitely, this is a very long line. Oh yeah, this is, I mean, even at full height, we can't see over there. I mean, we can see the route that we're building. How many people are waiting in Taylorville? No, click on the town. There's one person waiting. That can't be right. 136. That's almost 3 of these trains. Yes, but is that a bubble, or is that regular traffic? Well, how big is Taylorville? Taylorville has grown to 227 people. Wow. Yeah. All right. Here's what we're going to do next. We're going to finish the Chicago and Rock Island Railroad and get the bridge going across the river. That will let us run the Zephyr from Chicago, the Rock Island Zephyr. She'll leave Chicago, she'll go to Rock Island, cross the river to Davenport, come back to Rock Island, and then go to Chicago. Okay. And we're going to need about $50 million to build it. So this passenger service better get moving. Tracks. $47 million. Are we going to the other iron bridge? Well, that's good. Now we can't see the amount. All right. That's it for today. I mean, we just have to make money, and we're not gonna sit idle while we wait to rack up 50, 70 million again, because that'll take forever. So we're gonna have to come up with a couple of smaller, cheap projects. I mean, I'd be leaning towards, well, again, I want to get stuff on the river, but, you know, let's see what we can do in Minneapolis when we come after. Okay, tomorrow we'll look at Minneapolis and see what we can start working on, or we'll look at the North Shore Line service and the Milwaukee Road running up to Wisconsin, down into Chicago. Or maybe just running a line into Gary. You know, something easy. Just to connect up Chicago more. Because again, that will put more revenue into Chicago. and increase the value of the Chicago Rock Island Railroad line. All right, thanks so much for joining. Appreciate the comments. And as soon as I find